The front door clicked shut at 2:17 a.m. Not the usual thud. A click. Like she was trying to be quiet. Like she was trying not to wake a ghost. I sat in the dark living room, the only light the blue glare of my phone screen. I wasn't reading. The house smelled like lemon furniture polish and old coffee. She froze in the doorway. Her keys dangled from her fingers, silent.
She saw me.
I saw the smudge of lipstick on her collarbone. Not her shade. Not my shade. A coral pink.
Bright.
Brazen. My throat clicked.
Dry.
Loud in the silence. She straightened her spine. Her chin lifted. That defiant angle she used when her dad yelled at her. She opened her mouth. A life formed on her tongue. I felt it coming. The rehearsed cadence. The traffic excuse. The lost phone excuse. The wine excuse. I stood up. My knees popped. The sound cracked the room. I walked past her. Close enough to smell the whiskey under the cheap perfume. Close enough to see the hickey blooming purple under her jaw. I stopped at the hall mirror. Checked my own face.
Hollow. Gray.
I whispered. Don't explain it. Her breath hitched. The keys finally clattered to the floor. We met in a laundromat on 4th Street. I was 24, drowning in student loans and cheap beer. She wore a yellow sundress in October, spinning quarters between her fingers, laughing at a dryer eating her socks. I gave her my last 2 quarters. She bought me a vending machine sandwich.
Turkey.
Stale bread. Best meal I ever ate. 3 years later, we stood in a courthouse. No rings. Just a judge and a hangover. Her mom cried. My dad checked his watch. We bought the yellow house with the peeling porch. The one with the crooked mailbox. I fixed the porch. She planted hydrangeas. They died every winter. She planted them anyway. We had routines. Sunday pancakes. Burnt edges. Friday movies. Falling asleep before the credits. Tuesday trash. Her job at the dental clinic. My route for the city. Predictable. Safe. Suffocating. She started saying she felt like furniture. I told her furniture doesn't complain. She stopped laughing at my jokes 6 months ago. I stopped telling them 3 months ago. The silence grew teeth. The girl's trip wasn't sudden. Planned for months. A cabin in Broken Bow. For childhood friends.
Wine.
Hiking. No phones. No husbands. No kids we didn't have. I kissed her goodbye Friday morning. Tasted mint toothpaste. Cold lips. Be safe, I said. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. She rolled her eyes. You're no fun. She packed the red suitcase. The one with the broken wheel. Threw in the black dress. The silk one. I bought it for our 5th anniversary. She never wore it. Said it made her feel like a present. She texted at noon. Asterisk arrived. Cabin's cute. Asterisk I texted back. Good. 2 hours later. Fire pit roaring. I didn't reply. Saturday morning. Asterisk hiking. Gorgeous views. Asterisk a photo attached.
Trees. Sky.
Her smiling.
Wide. Real.
I zoomed in. A man's reflection in her sunglasses. Blurry.
Tall.
Plaid shirt. I deleted the photo. Saturday night. Radio silence. Sunday morning. Asterisk leaving soon. Love you. Asterisk no kissy face. No heart. Just words. Clinical.
Cold.
I stared at the screen until the battery died. Tuesday night. She worked late. Charting. Always charting. Wednesday, drinks with Denise. Thursday, yoga class she never attended. Friday, the trip. The space between us stretched.
Thin.
Transparent. I found myself checking her location. The Little Greened. Grocery store. Gas station. The clinic. The clinic. The clinic. Thursday night, that stopped at a motel off I-40. The Rusty Nail. Neon sign flickering in rain. 22 minutes. Then the clinic again. I drove past it Friday lunch. Rust stained the siding. A trucker leaned against a vending machine. My stomach turned over. Acid hot. I didn't confront her. I baked a lasagna. Burnt the edges. She texted Saturday. Having a blast, I stared at the cabin coordinates. But Thursday. Thursday haunted me. I started sleeping on the couch. Said my back hurt.
She didn't ask.
She just pulled the blanket up. The distance became a third person in the bed. Heavy. Suffocating. I checked her phone while she showered. Tuesday. Deleted messages. A contact named Dave's Auto. No texts. Call logs. 7 minutes. 12 minutes. 3 minutes. My thumb hovered over Dave's Auto. A name. A number. A lifeline to the truth. I put the phone back. My hands shook. The water stopped. I sat on the toilet lid. Pretending. Always pretending. Sunday night, the group chat blew up. Best weekend ever. Photos incoming. Miss you girls. Her thumbs flew. Laughing at something. That laugh. The one she used to give me. I watched the screen light up her face in the dark bedroom. The glow painted her cheekbones. Highlighted the new freckle near her ear. She didn't have that freckle last month. She felt my eyes. Locked the screen. Placed the phone face down. Tired, she muttered. Turned away. The mattress didn't dip. She hovered. Rigid. I counted her breaths.
Shallow. Fake.
Monday morning, she rushed. Coffee spilled on the counter. Brown River. Girls' brunch, she said. Debrief. She kissed my cheek.
Dry.
Papery. Left the lasagna in the fridge. Untouched. I sat in the driveway after she left. The engine cold. My phone buzzed. Dave's Auto. A text on her iPad synced to the cloud. Asterisk last night was a mistake. It can't happen again. Asterisk my vision tunneled. The wheel cracked under my grip.
Mistake.
Singular. Not mistakes. Not plural. One night. One mistake. Who was Dave? The mechanic? The hiker? The ghost in the sunglasses? I drove to the clinic. Parked in the back. Watched the side door. 3 hours. She didn't come out. The side door didn't open. The front door did. She walked to a silver Honda Civic, clean. A man leaned against it. Plaid shirt.
Tall.
He opened her door. She got in. They didn't kiss. They didn't touch. They just drove. I followed. 10 miles. To the Rusty Nail. Room 14. The curtain twitched. I sat there until dark. The neon burned my retinas. Mistake. The word circled. Vultures. My marriage. Dead meat. Monday night she came home late. 9 p.m. Takeout bags.
Tie.
My favorite. Thought we could eat together, she said.
Bright.
Too bright. We ate at the table. The clatter of forks.
Loud.
Obscene. Trip was good, she offered. Tiring. I nodded.
Chewed.
Swallowed cardboard. Dave. I asked. Her fork stopped. Midair. Noodles dangling.
Who?
Casual.
Practiced.
Dave's Auto. The name fell like a stone. Water.
Deep. Dark.
Her face drained.
White. Gray.
The freckles stood out. A target. Car trouble, she lied. Needed a tow. You drove the Honda. Rental. Tow truck takes the car. Mechanic drove it back. Smooth. Too smooth. The lies stacked. Jenga tower. Ready to fall. I stood up. Plate clattered. I'm done eating. I walked to the living room. The blue light. The dark. Waited.
She didn't follow.
Didn't call after me. The sink ran. Water wasting. Down the drain. Like us. I heard the bedroom door click. The lock. Not the latch. The deadbolt. She locked me out. In my own house. The silence screamed. Tuesday. Wednesday. Thursday. We orbited. Satellites. No gravity. She left notes. Asterisk milk. Dentist 3. Dry cleaning. Asterisk I left cash. Asterisk groceries.
Gas.
Electric. Asterisk we spoke in receipts. Transactions. The bed stayed cold. The porch sagged again. I didn't fix it. The hydrangeas froze. Black sticks. I watched her phone. Dave's Auto vanished. New contact. Mechanic bill, clever. Cute. The bubblegum pink case scratched. New scratches. On the corners. Impact marks. Thursday night. She dressed up. Hair curled. The black silk dress. Finally worn. Denise, she said. Birthday drinks. She smelled like vanilla. And whiskey. And him. The door clicked. 7 p.m. I waited. The clock mocked me.
Tick, tick, tick.
11 p.m. Midnight. 1 a.m. The driveway gravel crunched.
Car door.
Engine off. Silence. Then footsteps.
Light.
Hesitant. The front door handle turned.
Slow.
The click. The freeze. The keys. The lipstick. The hickey. The coral pink. The defiance. The lie dying in her throat. My words. Don't explain it. The keys. Hitting the floor. Tiny explosions. She bent to pick them up. Her dress rode up. A bruise on her hip. Fingers shaped. Purple. Yellow at the edges.
Old.
Healing.
New.
I turned. Walked to the bedroom. The locked door. I had a key. Always did. I unlocked it. Walked in. She followed. Standing in the doorway.
Trembling.
Finally. Say something, she whispered. Hit me.
Yell.
Anything. I looked at the bed. Our bed. The dent on her side. The dent on mine. Never meeting in the middle. I'm tired, I said. Me too, she cried. Not like that. I pulled a pillow. A blanket. Walked past her. Down the hall. To the couch. The springs groaned. Familiar. Safe. Don't explain it, I said again. Into the dark. Just don't. The mornings blurred.
Gray. Gritty.
She wore turtlenecks.
July.
August. September. Hid the marks. The fading yellow. The new purple. She stopped going to the clinic. Stress leave. Doctor's note. Crumpled in the trash. I found it. Burnout. Anxiety.
Lies.
She drank wine at lunch.
Red.
Stained teeth. We spoke in weather. Rain today. Cold front coming. Sunny but fake. The silence grew mold.
Thick.
Black. Spreading up the walls. One night, she sat beside me on the couch. The gap between us. A canyon. I'm sorry, she said. Flat. No tears. For what? I asked. Everything. Be specific. The trip. Which part? The cabin. And the motel? She flinched. Physical blow. And the Honda? And the lies. And the bruises? She stood up.
Ran.
The bathroom door slammed.
Locked.
Vomiting. Retching. I heard it all. The purge.
The shame.
I didn't move. Didn't comfort. Just turned up the TV. Static noise. White noise. Drowning us. The mortgage came due. I paid it. The electric. The water. The credit cards. She stopped eating. Collarbones sharp.
Knives.
Wrists like bird bones. She looked like the girl in the laundromat. Yellow dress. Spinning quarters.
Lost.
I wanted to feed her. Hold her. Fix the porch. Plant hydrangeas that live. But the coral lipstick haunted me. The finger bruises. The plaid shirt. The word mistake, singular. A gift wrapped in barbed wire. We became roommates.
Ghosts.
Haunting a yellow house. The mailbox finally fell. Rotted post. I didn't fix it. Let the mail pile up. Bills. Flyers. Jury duty. Divorce papers. She didn't sign. I didn't file. Stalemate. Checkmate. Game over. No winner last night. 2 a.m. Again. The door clicked. I was there. Always there now. The blue light. The dark. She froze. Keys silent. No lipstick. No hickey. No perfume. Just rain. Wet hair. Cold shoulders. She looked at me. Really looked. First time in months. Her eyes.
Brown. Deep.
Drowning. I ended it, she whispered. Dave. The mechanic. The hiker. The mistake. When? Tonight.
Why?
Because you said don't explain it. That's not a reason. It's the only one. She dropped her purse. Wet thud. Walked to the bedroom. Our room. The door stayed open. The lock broken. I sat. The blue light died. Dawn bled through the blinds.
Gray. Pale. Weak.
The house creaked. Settling. Or collapsing. I don't know the difference anymore. I walked down the hall. stood in the doorway. She lay on her side, facing me, waiting. The gap in the middle, still there, bridged only by air. I climbed in.
The mattress dipped.
We didn't touch, didn't speak, just breathed. Same rhythm. Finally, the silence changed. Heavy, but not suffocating. Just heavy, like snow, covering the dead grass, waiting for spring. If spring comes, if the roots survive. The mailbox rots in the yard. The hydrangeas are sticks. The porch sags. And I still don't know if the coral lipstick was hers or his.